Carlos Nelson with Cascade Sports. We're here at Lincoln Prep, home of the Blue Tigers. We're here with the girls' team at their practice. They just won the district against Winnetonka. Who do we have here?
Amari Khan.
Amari, talk to our audience a little bit about this season, the team's play, and your personal play. How you felt the season turned out, and the last time I interviewed you, you had an injury in your back.
I think this season we've matured a lot throughout the season. I mean, it's some stuff we still got to work on going down the road and trying to win this game tomorrow against Kearney. So we just trying to mature real quick so we can meet.
Last season, you were one step away from the big prize. What's different this season?
I think
the team.
I think it was different this season. We don't have a big we had Michaela, and the road to state is not as crucial as the other teams. They don't have the players they had last year, so we would have a good chance of going back to state if we work hard.
All right. Your last 3 games, talk a little bit about how all of that unfolded to your win over Winnetonka.
So we played our district games at the IL, and the first game, I think we blew out a team, and then, Excelsior Springs, and then, did we play 2 games? Yeah, we got a bye for the first game. Then the last game, we played the championship against Winnetonka.
How did that game unfold? Tell our audience a little bit about that. Cascade wasn't on the scene like it should have been to that game.
It was, I wouldn't say it was easy, but it was easy.
You've been there. You done that.
Yeah.
How was your personal play? Because, as I said, the last time I interviewed you, I think it was mid-season, and you had an injury and you were going for surgery, and I was surprised to see you back this early. Your personal play.
I think my personal play brings a lot to the team. I think
on a 1 to 10, how do you feel physically now?
1 to 10, I feel like a 9.
A 9?
Mm-hmm.
You know, we talked about those injuries and how you get over the mental part of going hard once you've been hurt. Have you gotten over that?
Yeah, I've gotten over most of it. I mean, I still think some stuff is in the back of my mind, but I don't really think about it. It's just my body.
So how do you see this game unfolding against your next opponent? And tell me, what have you done to prepare yourself for that?
Our next game is tomorrow, Kearney. So we've been putting in new plays. We've been watching film. We've been talking about film. We just been running through new plays and inbounds and stuff. So when we do play them, they won't know what we're running.
All right. The last time I talked to you, I think you said that you had some offers or you already had committed.
I already committed.
Talk to the people about that. Where you going?
I'm going.
How you feel about that?
I'm going to TCU to play basketball.
And how do you feel about going there?
I feel great about it.
Feel great?
Mm-hmm.
Teammates happy for you?
Yes.
All right. Who do we have here?
Ajanee Bradley.
You know the drill, Ajanee. Talk to them about yourself this season and the last game, Winnetonka. How did that unfold in your eyesight?
We expected it to be easy, but we didn't want to underestimate the team because we've underestimated many teams this season, and it didn't turn out.
Didn't turn out good?
Yeah. So this season has really been a lesson for us to not underestimate teams. Even if we've already beaten them previously, we can't underestimate them the second time we play them.
How do you feel playing this season without the bigs?
It's been very challenging because we're used to just like throwing it down, and then we have a big, but she's like young, so she's just getting into like playing as a big. So.
Right. How do you feel your team? How would you characterize your team? What you looking at when you're supposed to be looking at the camera? What you doing, huh?
Our team very young, but we work hard, and yeah, we just play as hard as we can.
How's your personal play this season? Tell the audience.
My personal play,
yeah,
it's good. I just try to get my team more into the game, like giving them assists and making sure they're scoring the ball more than I do.
How's your defense rounding out right about now?
I have good defense. Just sometimes, a lot of the time, I get into foul trouble. Yeah, but
getting too aggressive.
Yes, I'm very aggressive.
What do your coaches tell you about that?
They tell me to keep my hands and stop reaching,
All
and
right.
stop doing dumb fouls, because that hurts the team.
Hurts the team.
Yes.
All right. How do you see yourself maturing from the beginning of the season to now?
I've matured. I've become more of a point guard leader on the floor, making sure my team is together and where they're supposed to be.
How are you mentoring the younger players behind you? What are you doing to help them keep Lincoln Prep's Lady Tigers in the position it's been for really the last 8 or 9 years? Lincoln has had very good girls teams. What are you doing to help ensure that the class after you?
Just making sure they know that they can't rely on us, because next year we won't be here, so they have to step up and become the leaders next year and run the team and make sure everyone is working hard and focused in practice.
So how are you personally preparing for this next round?
Studying the film is key, because we have to learn how they play. So that's what I'm going to be doing and what I have been doing, and just making sure we are going out playing as hard as we can, because it could be our last game. So we're just gonna play it like it's our last to make sure we can win. Just getting mentally prepared.
All right. With Cascade Sports being home of the student athlete, how important is books to you? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Books is important. On a scale of 1 to 10, it's an 11.
All right. And talk to them about your academics.
My academics are great. I have all A's, so that's where I try to keep it.
Try to keep it on top, as you say, playing on top of your game. Are you going hard in the paint, or what's going on? Are you going soft in the paint?
Oh, I'm going hard.
You going hard?
All the way.
All the way?
Yes.
All right. You been on the foul line much this year?
Yes.
All right. And what's that foul shot looking like?
It's about 80-90%. I've been doing better on my free throws this year, actually. I make most of them.
All right. What about the turnovers? Talk about the turnovers.
I don't have many.
Well,
in general?
The team, because we covered a lot of playoff games, and a lot of games should have been won, but the turnovers.
Our turnovers, it just depends on the game and how we're playing. Sometimes we're not in the right mental state, so we turn the ball over just by making bad passes. It has nothing to do with the defense. It's within our own self why we turn the ball over.
All right. You shouting now?
Shout out to my teammates.
And who else?
And my brother.
They don't know who they are.
Jameer Khan, Philip, and Malik.
All right. Who you shouting out to?
Shout out to all my teammates. If I previously played with you before, all my coaches and my mom.
What's her name? My audience don't know mom's name.
My mom's name is Natasha Bradley.
Hey, Miss Bradley, baby girl shouting out at you. It's a pleasure having you all on the show, and we look forward to y'all having this big win.
This program is